Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Now you know I have a detailed analysis of every poem, so check out the playlists on power and conflict and love and relationships. But in this video I just want to give a 2-minute analysis of structure and form to help you with your revision. So I want to look at the poem Remains. Now Remains is a poem that has a number of structural features chosen for effect. Like Bayonet Charge, the poem begins mid-action, and that makes these two quite nice to compare actually. In Bayonet Charge we saw the beginning of the poem with the word suddenly, and here in Remains we see it begins mid-action with on another occasion. Now when the reader is thrown into the story with a reference to something that's already happened but we don't know what it is, it of course helps us to understand how the soldiers themselves are feeling. It reflects the chaos of the situation. There's an unstable opening, we don't have all the information, we struggle to understand what's going on, and that really does reflect what's going on in this poem. There's also some repetition which is very clever in this poem, because at the beginning, in the early part of the poem, somebody else is repeated, and this is to help the speaker to minimize his own role and put blame on others. But when he goes back home again, we have the repetition of my, and this shows that when the soldier goes home and he thinks about the situation that's taken place, he does not think about it in terms of others. It's all on him. The others aren't there anymore. He takes the blame for what happened, for what he did, but also he personally has to live with the effects of his choices and what he did in war. It's impacting him. So the change from this kind of joint somebody else, that there were others involved, to my, shows that the impact of war is personal, and you might do something as a corporate decision, but ultimately the impact lands on you. Very interesting use of structure in this poem.